What happens when a retired Formula One legend comes back into the fastest sport on Earth after 30 long years? A life filled with crashes, gambling, and heartbreak, and teaming up with a rookie to save a dying race team. This is Brad Pitt's Formula One movie, a story about redemption, rivalry, and the raw passion for speed. Let's dive into the full scene-by-scene breakdown. And buckle up, because this ride gets emotional, loud, and fast. The movie opens with the roar of engines at the 24 Hours of Daytona. Sonny Hayes, played by Brad Pitt, is behind the wheel. His rival teammate overtakes him, but Sonny doesn't hit the brakes, not even once. He pushes harder, faster, and takes back the lead like a wild beast. He even tells his fellow driver, "Don't let this lead slip away." In the end, they crossed the finish line first and won the race. But here's the strange part. Sonny never touches trophies. He doesn't care about glory, only cares about the drive. After the race, Chip Hart offers him a full-time racing spot, but Sonny politely declines. He collects his payment, says goodbye, and drives away. Later that night, Sonny sits alone in a laundromat when an old friend walks in. Ruben, the owner of a struggling Formula One team. Ruben's team is lost $350 million, also ranking last in the championship. He needs a miracle. If they don't win at least one of the 9 remaining races, the board will shut them down. Ruben begs Sonny to join the team, to bring experience, leadership, and maybe one last miracle. At first, Sonny refuses. He's old now and done with racing. Still, Ruben gives flight tickets to him, hoping Sonny might change his mind later. Meanwhile, we meet Joshua Pierce, played by Damson Idris, a young, talented rookie driver. He's practicing on the track, but when asked for feedback about his car, he can't answer. He's fast, but inexperienced. Joshua's manager, Cash, warns him, if this team collapses, his career will too. And then, Sonny travels to Silverstone Circuit in London to meet his new team. Ruben introduced Sonny with his team. There is Kate McKenna, the no-nonsense technical director, Casper Smolinski, the strict team principal, Dodge Douda, the fun chief mechanic, and finally, introduced with the rookie Joshua Pierce. Ruben announces Sonny is here for a trial run. The crew laughs. An old man in an F1 car? And then, Sonny sets one rule. Give me Joshua's lap time. If I'm slower by even 1 second, I'll walk away. He studies the car carefully, then hits the track. He struggles, falls behind in the trial laps, and then pushes it to the limit. With pure focus, he crosses the line half a second faster than Joshua. The crew goes silent. The old man still has it.
The next day, media headlines explode. Sonny Hayes returns to Formula One after 30 years. Reporters dig into his past, failed marriages, gambling, bankruptcy, and a crash that nearly ended his life. During a press conference, Joshua mocks him, saying, "Our team now gives opportunities to old men." Sonny just smirks. He's heard worse. It's race day. Sonny arrives early. Joshua's mom forces him to apologize to Sonny for his rude behavior. Sonny nods, but after some moment, he apologizes. Before the race, Ruben introduces Sonny to Peter Banning, an investor who actually believes in them. The race begins. Sonny doesn't move at first. Commentators think he's frozen under pressure. Then suddenly, he accelerates and lines up last. Turns out, it was a trick. Now his tires are perfectly heated while everyone else's are cold. He flies past several cars, even a Red Bull, before settling into position. In pit stop, the crew messes up the timing. They are far behind. After some moment, when Joshua demands Sonny let him pass, Sonny refuses. The two collide. Both cars crash out. Joshua explodes in anger, yelling at the pit crew, especially at Jody, one of the mechanics. But Sonny calmly says to Joshua, "Mistakes happen. This time it was yours." and Sonny defends her, showing the difference between experience and ego. After the race, Ruben explodes in anger, but Sonny tells him, "We can't win on straights, but we can win in the turns." Now he wants to meet with their technical director for a new strategy. Later, Sonny invites technical director Kate out for a drink. He pitches her a wild idea: to design a car built for combat racing, one that can take risks and still survive. Kate brushes him off, calling him reckless and self-centered. Kate doesn't trust Sonny yet. She tells him, "Finish one race first, then I'll listen." Meanwhile, Joshua secretly watches old footage of Sonny, including his horrific crash. For the first time, he starts to respect the old legend. In contrast, Joshua trains using high-tech simulators, while Sonny trains old school, instinct, and grit. Slowly, Joshua starts watching and learning from him.
The next race begins. Sonny suggests using soft tires and pit stop, but the team refuses. He disobeys and switches anyway. Then, he deliberately causes small collisions, triggering safety cars that slow down the race. It's a risky move, but it works. Each time, it helps Joshua climb positions. By the end, Joshua finishes in 10th place, the team's first ever top 10 finish. Everyone cheers, but Sonny reminds Joshua, "Don't celebrate finishing 10th." Now Kate starts to believe maybe Sonny isn't just reckless, maybe he's a genius in disguise. As per the deal, Sonny finishes the line, and now Kate has to work on Sonny's plan to redesign and create a combat car. Before the Italian Grand Prix, Sonny plans a new strategy. He'll draw attention with wild driving so Joshua can win. It works at first. Sonny holds up Verstappen while Joshua climbs to P2. But when rain starts pouring, Joshua ignores Sonny's advice to wait. He loses the control and slams into the barrier. The car explodes into flames. Sonny races to the scene, pulling Joshua out just in time. At the hospital, Joshua's mother lashes out at Sonny, blaming him for her son's injuries. Sonny carries the guilt quietly. With Joshua recovering, Sonny becomes the face of their team. He keeps racing, finishing P9, then P7, then P5. The team grows stronger, and for the first time, hope returns. But when Joshua comes back for the Belgian Grand Prix, jealousy takes over. On that race, he crashes into Sonny on purpose, knocking both out, causing more tension in the team. After the race, Sonny snaps, shouting, "You want to throw your career away? Fine, but don't betray Ruben or this team." Later that night, Kate invites both the drivers to Las Vegas, not for racing, but for poker. She tells them, "If you don't fix your issues, we're all finished." She also added, "Whoever wins this poker game will lead the next race." Meanwhile, Joshua wins the game and leaves with smile. Though later, Kate learns Sonny let him win on purpose. That mutual respect finally starts to form between the two racers. And yes, later that night, Sonny and Kate share a romantic moment. On the balcony, Sonny opens up about his past, how one crash destroyed his love for racing, and how he's chasing that moment of peace again. It's an emotional and raw moment. Things take a dark turn when Ruben rushes to them. Someone filed an anonymous complaint to the FIA about Kate's car modifications. They're accused of using illegal materials. Someone leaked their secrets. Their cars are banned and they're forced to use old models. At the next race, Sonny is furious and distracted. During the race, he lost control and crashed badly. At the hospital, Ruben shows him medical reports, the old ones, proving Sonny's body was too damaged to ever race again. He also added, "You never told me how bad your old injuries were." Heartbroken, Ruben fires Sonny, unable to bear losing him again. Then, investor Peter Banning visits Sonny. He admits he forged the documents to kick out Ruben and wants to take over the team, but now he wants Sonny to lead a new team under his name. Sonny stays silent, thinking it through, but Sonny's not for sale. Meanwhile, Joshua tells his mom the truth, that the accident was his own fault, not Sonny's. He ignored Sonny's advice. Before the grand finale, he refused to participate in the press conference and wanted to focus only on racing for the team. Meanwhile, before the race, Sonny returns against all odds. He signs a waiver saying the team is irresponsible if he dies. Ruben begs him to stop. Sonny just smiles and says, "Even if it kills me, I'll race." Then the shocking news comes: their car modifications are cleared. The documents were fake. Peter's plan is exposed.
It's the season finale, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Peter waits for Sonny's answer, and Sonny sends him one emoji: middle finger. He's racing for Ruben no matter what. And Kate is cleared by the FIA, and the whole team reunites one last time. They are making strategies. Sonny's job is to protect Joshua and block the other leaders. They climb the ranks, P4, then P3. Suddenly, Sonny collides with George Russell, causing a red flag, but manages to reach in pit and rejoin. The race is stopped for some minutes. Now both Sonny and Joshua get new tires, a miracle chance. When the race restarts, Hamilton leads, followed by Leclerc, Joshua, and Sonny. Sonny slows Hamilton down, giving Joshua the lead. But Hamilton fights back. He and Joshua collide and spin out. That leaves one man in front, Sonny Hayes. Despite his vision blurring, he keeps control and pushes through the final lap. Against all odds, Sonny Hayes crosses the finish line first. That perfect piece he's been chasing, he finally feels it. But as always, he doesn't touch the trophy. After the race, Joshua gets an offer to race for Mercedes, but Sonny chooses loyalty to stay with Ruben. Before leaving, he shares a heartfelt kiss with Kate and promising to see her again. Joshua catches him just before he drives off. Sonny wishes him good luck for the future and drives away. In the closing shot, we see Sonny back behind the wheel, this time in Mexico, racing in the Baja 1000. When someone mentions there's not much prize money, Sonny smiles and says, "It's not about the money." Because for him, it was never about fame, fortune, or records. It was always about the drive. And that is F1, the story of redemption, rivalry, and the burning passion that never fades. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and keep in touch. Movie Mystery Lab, signing out.